Attacking someone. Careful. Oh, he slew it. Hail there.
I am waiting for a good death.
A good death?
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Why do you wish to die?
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take lives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived.
You don't look that old to me. Certainly you're still a strong, capable warrior. Just saw you kill that spider.
Perhaps.
Oh, crap.
Are you sure about this?
I didn't mean to say that, actually. On second thought, Oh, no. This. Second thought, maybe not. No!
We shall see. Come here.
Oh. Well, apparently this conversation arc is going a different way. Enjoying one last duel with a good old orc. Just because, conversation tree didn't proceed as anticipated. Well, I guess he really wanted to fight then, and we got to respect an orcish custom. I must have said something wrong for him to react that way. Or maybe he just figured I'd look powerful enough to give him what he wanted. I don't know. Kinda wish we hadn't just done that, but Perhaps I just don't speak their tongue well enough and I said something to offend him. Ivarstead to the right, and the path continues up ahead. Well, I guess we'll go this way. Wait, what did that sign say back there? Oh, looks like if we keep going that way, we'll get to Pelgan. Pelgan. I'm not sure how you say that. Could it be that we finally reached Ivarstead? Oh, at long last. Oh, hello there. What would this be? Biome or inn? Well, if there's any place to let you rest and maybe eat some grasses, Browning, I suppose it's here. I know you won't let anyone run off with you. So, let's look for some fresh grasses for you. It looks like you would enjoy this anyway. Alright, Brownie. Enjoy your grass. Ooh there.
Could it be the return of the Dragonborn? Who among us could possibly hold it on in such power?
That seems to be all people can talk about around here. Oh, we've certainly been traveling for a while now. I think I'd like to head into the inn and get this armor off. Looks like a simple enough place. Hello there.
If I were you, I'd keep away from the Barrow on the east side of town. It's haunted.
What? Tell us more about this Barrow.
There ain't much more to tell. They're haunted, and you should stay away. Look, I've seen one of the spirits with my very own eyes. When it glared at me, I swear it burned right through my soul.
The spirits haunt your town as well?
Fortunately, they seem to be sticking to the Barrow. I think they're guarding it. Certainly isn't helping my business any. Who'd want to rent a room anywhere near a haunted Barrow?
Well, I could investigate for you. That does sound actually pretty interesting.
If you think there's anything you can do, be my guest.
So, what can you tell us? Well, actually, has anyone ever explored that barrow before?
About a year or two ago, some fella named Windelius came through. Said he was some kind of a treasure hunter. I warned him not to go in there, just like I warned you. The very next night we heard screams from the barrow, and that was it. We never saw him again.
Oh, that's quite a story. Was there anything you can tell me about Hrothgar?
The Greybeards are a solitary lot. I don't think they've ever ventured outside their monastery. We get the occasional pilgrim passing through here on their way to the summit, but almost all of them have returned disappointed.
I wonder what they're so disappointed with, and whether we'll meet the same kind of fate. Either way, I'd like to rent a room.
Sure thing. It's yours for a day.
Thanks.
I'll show you to your room. Right this way.
Alright then.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute? If you fancy a bit of music, let me know.
I think I wouldn't mind that at all, actually. Before you do that, though, is there anything you can tell me about Hrothgar?
I've always fancied a journey up the 7,000 steps to the monastery.
7,000 steps?
The boredom of living in this town. I envy you.
7,000 steps. Ugh, God, we're gonna need a rest before we do that. So, you said you play the lute? What do you play?
Depends.
Oh,
Are you thirsty?
I didn't mean to say that. What do you play?
I play the lute. If you'd like to hear something, it only costs 5 gold.
Have you spoken to Fastred yet?
No. I'll tell you, Wilhelm. If I could stop her away from here
Well,
tomorrow...
merely 5 gold? I'd easily pay twice that to hear you play.
Why, thank you. You're very kind. Still interested?
Perhaps one day.
Of course. Yeah. So, how about you play then?
Thank you, my lord.
We don't get many visitors through here. Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
That's quite pleasant. It's a simple enough room. Doesn't really have a door. Well, either way, though, I think we'd like to change at this point. Do our, clothes. Alright then. There we are. I don't suppose we need to keep that quiver on our back all the time. Don't think we really have anything to worry about as long as we're in town. Yeah. It's very pleasant. Ooh, we need a seat.
Like a pilgrim. Why bother visiting Ivarstead?
Oh, why bother indeed.
What do you want?
Is there anything you can tell me about Hrothgar, stranger?
Qwib brings food supplies up to them once every few weeks, when the weather permits it. Other than that, they seem like a quiet lot. Don't really know too much about them.
Alright then.
What a boring conversation.
I think...
Some of these Nords just have no manners. Drink some ale, maybe eat some cheese. this gourd before it goes bad. And maybe a honey nut treat just to finish it off.
You should continue with your performances.
What's the point? I'm not very good, and it's only for the same few people every
Need
night.
something?
I think you played beautifully. It would be a shame if you stopped.
Make it
All
quick.
right, Wilhelm. I suppose it's the least I can do for you.
Wilhelm's right. You are a good player. We should keep at it. Maybe we'll learn someday. If we ever made it to... Where's the Bard's College? Winterhelm? I don't really remember. It's been a while since someone told us. Oh well, we should at least look around the town a bit.
By the gods, it's true, isn't it? A dragon has attacked Whiterun. How could mere men bring down such a beast?
A lot of them. A lot of mere men. That's how you do it. I don't suppose this is a store. No, it's someone's private residence. Surely there must be something in here other than an inn and a few private homes. Oh, that's gotta be the Barrow. And we are gonna look into that. I just would rather, oh, Brownie seems happy. Rather find a place to do a bit of trading first before we, go off on something like that. This knows we're encumbered enough as it is with everything that we managed to find on our journey.
Got to thinking, maybe I'm the Dragonborn, and I just don't know it yet.
Maybe that's right. Maybe there's more than one Dragonborn. Who says there has to be only one? Bellstar Farm. Oh, just a farmhouse. Oh, you telling me there's nothing else in this town? No place for us to trade other than the inn? Oh, maybe we can convince the innkeepers to take at least some of our goods. I certainly don't want to have to climb all the way up that mountain with all this crap we're carrying around. You know, I don't look forward to doing any such thing at all. Maybe here at the sawmill they can tell us something. It looks like only the ruins of a house over there. Hello there.
Here for work? Get an axe and bring me all the wood you can chop.
No, I'm not actually. Is there anything you can tell me about High Hrothgar?
The Greybeards stay away from me, and I stay away from them. Suits me just fine.
What's making you so angry?
My business is falling apart, my apprentice never listens to me, and now there's talk of dragons. If I hadn't sunk every bit of gold I had into my mill, I would have picked up and left Ivarstead long ago.
Alright, well...
Just get out of my way, I've got work to do.
Yeah, fine, whatever. Sounds like you got plenty to be mad about. We got a grindstone here.
The Imperials think we need their laws.
But yeah, from the looks of it, other than exploring that Barrow, looks like the inn is the only place to trade. Hopefully I can convince the innkeeper and buying something more than just a little bit of food. It is getting pretty late anyway. I think I would probably rest the night and maybe explore that Barrow first thing next morning, rather. And then after we take a rest there, maybe then we can finally get up that mountain. See what we can do. Oh, it is pleasant enough being in this little town though. Certainly very relaxing compared to Whiterun. Enjoying your greens, Brownie? Good. Yeah, that putz. Alright, don't suppose I could sell something to you, Wilhelm.
We don't get many visitors through here. Unless they're headed up to High Hrothgar, of course.
Ghost. It was over by the Barrows.
Drink for the thirsty,
Sorry, I
food
was
for the
curious.
hungry.
I didn't believe the story.
Uh,
I won't go over there ever.
you only sell food and ingredients, and it looks like that's all you're going to be willing to trade in as well. Ooh, that's not the answer we were looking for.
If you see that you don't, I promise to keep you safe, and I'm not going to break my word.
I got so much crap on us, too. Oh well. I guess we're just gonna have to make do. I don't know, I think I'm just gonna enjoy a bite to eat and maybe rest. Seems like the thing to do right now. Alright. A little wine. Some leeks. Apple. Potato. Salmon steak. Maybe a little more wine. That ought to do it. Alright, let's take a nice long rest. Much better.
Pardon me, my lord. Would you care to hear me play my lute?
Maybe in a bit, Lindley. After we've taken care of something else. Either way, though, we should probably get equipped for the Barrow. Probably should have done this in our room, but we hadn't thought of that. Alright. Equipped as we can be. Got our mace ready. As well as, where did we put our shield? Oh, we got our shield ready, good. Alright, that should do.
If you ever settle down to have children, think twice before you do it.
That's great advice, actually, by the sounds of it.
Like me, huh? Don't fancy those clunky two-handed weapons.
Not so far. Can't say I ever really trained in them. Maybe I will someday. And if it's well made, I don't really think it would be clunky. Yeah, whatever. Either way, it's a rainy day. Probably best we're not going to be climbing up those steep slopes. Good time to investigate the Barrow if I've ever heard of a time to do it. Hopefully there won't be nothing too sinister inside. That claim of ghosts could be true, or it could just be a bunch of nonsense. They did mention this other adventurer who came in here a year or two ago. Who knows whether his name is really accurate, though. He didn't seem to really recall all that well. Either way, though, we'll see what we can find out. Some well-decomposed bodies here. Barely skeletal remains. Always with the embalming tools in places like this. And I suppose this just curves around to feature the other exit. Yeah. So, let's take a step inside. Shroud, Hearth, Barrow. See what's inside here. These ghost stories have any truth at all? There's no point making us conspicuous. Let's try to be quiet. Soul gem, potion. Old books. I'll take one of them, why not? Some gold. Maybe some antique book collector will want it. I doubt it, but yeah, worth a try.
Leave this place. Leave this place.
What the?
Leave. Leave. Leave.
Well, looks like they do have ghosts here. Wow, there's an orcish sword here. We'll take that. Doesn't hurt to have a spare. That one didn't hold up so well. Ruined books. A book on Before the Ages of Man. All kinds of interesting books we're finding. We'll have to take a good look at that later. Some switches. No idea what they do. Alright, well. Maybe one of each. Yep, now they're both open. Good. That's simple enough. Oh. Quite a little trap they have there. Maybe we'll think about going this way instead. Ooh. Getting clumsy. Here we go. This way? Perfect. Oh! Hey, we see that. Damn traps. Alright, maybe we can jump over it. Good. Another dead Draugr. Thankfully these ones aren't coming to life. It's kinda odd considering... Oh, hey, I see that. That's a trap. Got it. Excellent. Orcish arrows, steel arrows, gold, a soul gem, potion of magicka, potion of minor stamina.